Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my CyberPunk 2077 walkthrough. This is part 23, and in today's episode we are doing this side job called With a Little Help from My Friends. So this is another Panam side job. She did call us in the previous episode asking us to help her out with a new job, so yeah. We need to go back to the Aldecaldos camp. So it is a bit far away to travel. I'll show you guys in just a second here. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm thinking that, yeah, I'll see you guys there, alright? I'll edit this traveling part out as usual. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Alright, we are closing in. The camp should be over here. Let's see, I'm really enjoying these Panam side jobs, to be honest with you guys. They're actually quite fun. And I really do like Panam as well, as a character. She is a nomad herself, you know, just like us. So if there is a romance brewing between these, well, between we and Panam, I'll try to make it happen. We'll see.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech Convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
You really think you can forbid Panam from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that Basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do?
Get the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
I thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this Basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech Convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Is this Basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carolyn, Bob, also on board.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this Basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the Basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Alright, stealing a Basilisk. Does sound interesting. Not gonna lie. Let's see here.
On board with the plan.
Yeah,
Nobody else.
a lot of these, you know, fellow nomads does not seem happy with Saul
Besides,
and
one of the
his
vets understand what we have
decisions.
to gain by having a basilisk.
Especially Mitch and Panam, obviously,
Pretty
but
risky to me.
yeah.
On the contrary, easy
Let's
as
hear out the
pie.
plan and
There
see
won't
what's
even be much
next.
security on the convoy.
Just grab a few things along the way.
Part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little
There we go.
world skirmish?
All right.
We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the Basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys.
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Alright. Let's do this.
I think I heard a little shake in that
Get in,
voice.
come on. Thank you.
did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
Come on, Panam. Thank you. Alright.
Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Well, this is pretty damn awesome in my opinion. By the way, in the previous episode we did help Judy with... wow. Spoiler alert, alright. Judy called us a couple of episodes ago asking us to help her with something urgent. So we went by her apartment in the previous episode and found Evelyn Parker dead.
Your sour faces wouldn't help.
Yeah, did not see that coming at all. So it was...
Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. A bit sad.
How's that not right?
So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking that out, I will leave a link down in the description as usual. We also did a side job called Big in Japan. That was fun. So yeah, check it out. Full playlist down below. Yeah. So I'm thinking that we'll do every character specific side job there is. You know, Panam, Judy, perhaps someone else as well. Major character specific side jobs,
Would have liked them actually.
of course. So yeah, we can expect more from Judy soon. Hopefully she'll call soon enough. So yeah, I'm not sure how long these, you know, quest lines are, but hey, they're fun. I like them. So I thought that I would share these with you guys as well.
We have arrived.
Alright, here we go. Alright. I honestly thought that this ride would be a bit longer.
Big bastard.
Okay.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way?
Yeah.
Let's listen
Just drive
into
this
the
beast
plan
around
and
the
see
wall, there and back.
what's up.
Saul would be on board with that.
Hello, come
Are we
on.
ready? Okay. The Militech Convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Alright, what's our new objective? I mean, we did discuss the plan. Ah, here we go. Talk to the nomads, find the entrance to the control tower. Well, we can just use our technical ability.
That was quick.
That made things a lot more easier. So yeah, I'm trying to level up my, you know, technical ability up to, I believe it is level 20. Since you will be able to craft stuff, legendary stuff. So, yeah, I thought that that was a nice perk to have. And then we'll probably go for body. So I believe I'm in, yeah, a level 15 or something in technical. Yeah.
Do you need a light?
And around 10 with body.
Well done. Thanks, boys.
Is there something outside here? Doesn't seem like it.
I've always been
Empty.
fond of trains.
Yeah.
And the stations where so many tracks
All right.
converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you
By the way, I would really appreciate if you guys smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications by hitting that bell icon, so that you don't miss any of my upcoming CyberPunk 2077 episodes.
Okay, here we are.
When it comes to the main story, I don't think we have that much left. That's why I'm trying to focus on, you know, little side jobs, you know, yeah. Just for the fun of it, really. And they are really interesting, in my opinion, as I said earlier, so...
Sure thing.
Yeah. Just to switch it up a bit, you know. Might as well grab everything here. Yeah. So when it comes to the main story,
The Stone Age control panel.
Let's find the
Takamura is waiting for us. He did call. But yeah,
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
Not here.
find the punch card. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I guess we'll get to that soon enough. I do feel like I want to finish one of these quest lines first, though. So, perhaps, if we can, we'll switch between, you know, Judy questline and Panam's questline
Nothing here.
until one of them is done, pretty much, but before we continue with the main story.
Well,
Yeah.
well.
Here we go. Here's the
Got something.
card.
Good job.
Well, you didn't help that much.
Carol, we have a card. What now? You have to put it in the reader.
In the reader. Alright.
Well,
Ah.
the card.
Here we go.
In the reader.
Here goes nothing.
And hopefully this works. Yeah, it's moving. Nice. Hey, Johnny.
Engine that could.
And I'm truly amazed that we haven't, you know, had any major bugs just yet in the game. I really am. I guess I'm one of the few lucky ones.
V? Is
You're
this a
happy
bad
you're
time?
out here. Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah. Because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God. So you can see it too.
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But... is that all? Sorry. That sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish, and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. Alright. Let's rejoin the others.
Hopefully I made the right choices there. Panam sure does seem to like V, so... yeah.
Convoy.
If I had to choose between Panam and Judy, I think I'll go with Panam, to be honest with you guys. When it comes to, you know, the romance thing.
For now.
Yeah. Really because, you know, she's also a nomad, that's why. You know, similar lifestyle. Well, so yeah. Alright. Oh, Saul is messaging V. Hold on. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's go with I'm not her babysitter. Oh, man. Okay. Are we waiting for Panam, or can I just sit down? What the hell? Alright. There she comes. Man, this game is so beautiful. Oh, here. Sorry about that. Judy, here we go. Alright. Evelyn is buried. Huh, okay. I guess that's that. So, well, this is a sign that Judy will probably call soon enough. Can we sit down? Ah, here we go. Yeah, worried about Saul. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Worried about Saul.
We've quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over. stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Ah, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
You don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like...
Like the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
And to
The
Jack.
Scorpion.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. It'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Growing kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while. By your side. Gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, B.
Well, I really do hope that I made the right decisions there as well. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Well, hello, Panam.
Is everyone ready?
Alright. Let's see. Well, time for action. Hopefully this will go smoothly without any problems. But hey, it's CyberPunk. There's always problems. So, Let's go. Come on.
All right. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
Yeah, the train is moving. Perfect. Alright then.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. Wait, no hemming and hawing. Take out that couple.
Here we go. What am I supposed to shoot at?
We're getting close. Speed! Shoot out the damn coupler.
Coupler. Oh, my bad. There we go.
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Kinda weird that it was only optional. Oh, we got drones. Nice. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, we got trouble.
Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
There's the Basilisk. Oh yeah. Precision rifle. Yeah, it's overpowered. This is the Widowmaker, I believe. We got this, well, a couple of episodes ago. In one of the Panam missions. I believe it was Ghost Town. Yeah. Well, that was a main job, really. It was the first job we did with Panam. Here we go. Nice. Level 19. Hell yeah. Let me just grab these things. Alright. Let's go.
Okay, let's
That
go.
was easy.
Ready to roll.
Oh, we can skip the ride.
Fuck, it worked.
I mean, I guess that means that we won't have any trouble along the way. Yeah. I think we'll skip the ride. Yeah, let's do it. Here we are. Nice. Back home at the camp.
I can talk to him if you want.
Oh, we're not done.
I'll take care of this
Meet with
myself.
Saul. Yep, this is going to be interesting. I mean, he is not going to be happy. Where the hell is he?
Fuck, Panam.
So it begins.
Yep, so it begins indeed.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but Then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had them from the start.
We'll see.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Nice. Job complete. And street cred level 30. Nice. Okay. So, before we wrap things up, I do want to take a look around this camp and see... I did see that we have... Yeah. This is ours. Our tent. Can we sleep here? We do have a stash box. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we can sleep here. No. Oh, man. Who are you?
Watch it. You'll swallow a fly.
Alright. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see if there's... Oh yeah, we can grab this now. Or maybe not. How am I supposed to grab this collectible if this guy, you know...
Doesn't seem like...
is in the way? I mean... Oh, here we go. Judy.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8. I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Well then, I guess we know what to do next. New job, X Factor. So yeah, as I said earlier, we'll switch between Panam and Judy's storylines. Yeah, don't want to leave anything here. Yeah, so in the next episode, I guess I'll see you guys in the city. And we're about to visit Clouds once again. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think so far about this series. Oh, whoa. Well, oh yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace. Bye.